everyone, today is Sunday, June 23rd, 2013. A quick update on the progress of one of my jalapeno plant here. I planted this from seeds, and today I think I'm going to harvest some of the chili. And this plant is pretty much loaded with jalapeno, with chili everywhere. It's approximately maybe 30 inches tall now, in the same raised bed with all my eggplant. You can see my Chinese plant is developing very well. Look at this guy. Wow, it's beautiful. So here's the top view of the chili. As you can see here, I grew two of them, and finally, but this guy actually able to grow faster than the eggplant. So the eggplant did not shade it out, because I grow it in the back, because I know that the chili would grow a little taller, and if they grow about the same time, or the chili go a little faster, that'll be okay, because they're in the back, so they won't be shaded out. But however, one of them, like I say, one of them didn't do too well, because I guess it grew a little slow, so it got kind of shaded out a little bit, and that's an unfortunate thing about growing in the small spaces, is that you have to plant it out. You want your taller plants, bigger plants, and vine to go in the back, and all the smaller plant in the front. And that's relative to the direction of the sun. So what I'm looking at here, it's actually east, so the sun rises this way. Now it's summer, so the sun rises about this way, and we come across the sky like this. So now we're about in the close to mid-afternoon, and the sun is right above my head. So all this plant here will get plenty of sunlight. By the time the sun reaches this way in the late afternoon, or even 4 o'clock, behind me, of course, is very bad, so therefore you get a lot of sunlight. And sunlight, it's very important, very crucial to any fruit-bearing plant. Pepper, of course, jalapeno is a heat-loving plant, and they would need plenty of sunlight. But beyond that, I think that some of the plants here, even though it requires 6 to 8 hours of sunlight, they do okay in some shade spot. So too hot would probably hamper them from producing fruit, and not enough sunlight will not produce good fruit. So I think overall, this jalapeno plant here is doing quite well, and you can judge by the size of the fruit and the production of the fruit. And as you can see, I'm pretty much crowded here. Excuse me, let me see if I can go inside here. Give you another shot here. Look at this. Every branch is loaded with chili. So the bottom chili here is quite big. It's almost 3 inches long. It's not very fat, if you want to put fat, but the chili is quite long. Look at this guy right here. Look at that. Pretty nice size, decent size. So, and here, the one behind here too, quite decent size. I mean, this is the one plant that I really enjoy growing, because it's such a beautiful leaf. It has very green, luscious leaves. And today I dressed up with more compost on the bottom to give it a boost. Okay, you can see that right there, all this black stuff, those are compost. And the plant will respond pretty well, and continue to put up flower. If you move up to the top here, there's small fruit, and then all the way to the top there's flower buds. So all the way on top here, maybe about 30 inches. And behind that you can see a gigantic tomatoes plant that was just growing wild, and I just leave them. The only thing I did is probably tie them up to make sure that it doesn't fall over. But if you look at the scope and size of this plant, it's humongous, and it's about to go over the wooden fence, so that's over 8 feet tall now, on top right there, and go over to the neighbor's house. And I told my neighbor, go ahead and pick them. If you want to cut them down, it's fine. If you want to pick the fruit, that's fine. But I have so much tomato that it's not a problem. So it's very productive this year in terms of tomatoes. And I have been having tomatoes and giving away so much tomato to my neighbors and co-worker. So this is my latest update. on one of my jalapeno plants. Let me see if I can give you a better shot from this side. Can you guys see that? There's a little shade. Look at this right here. Look at that fruit. Such a beautiful fruit right there. Look at that. And here, this one too. Look at that. Beautiful fruit. So, well, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.